So I went into the school gate and I saw the proprietor already like talking to some people. Before I knew it, he just called me. Was like, what is this? What are you putting on? Like, you could like imagine the embarrassment. I was just there. The next thing he called, he said, look at the way you look like. Do you even eat? Ah, God, that day. Hey, I was just there staring. Everyone in the school, both upstairs, downstairs,
Wow.
like they were just looking at me. Ever since then, I hated myself at some point.
I know it's draining for people to body shame you. See, there's no way anybody says something bad about you and you feel bad.
Yes,
Especially
even
when
if you are mature.
When people talk about stretch marks, some girls will come to me and say, "Oh, Monalisa, my boyfriend is talking about me." I'm like, "Fuck your boyfriend."
Well,
Language.
Stretch marks are natural marks. Everybody don't do yash for Lagos. Only me and you never do yash. It's sad. And because you see, I will not open anybody will open go for me the next 5-10 years. Say make I come contribute for now. Say nah yash spoil. I will not contribute anything. Because I'm not against you not doing your yash, but do it for you. Because if you boss, that guy where you done for, he go run.
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of The Loop where we talk about content creating and how it is interwoven with real life. My name is Jonathan, the host that does it well, hopefully. Hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. So I've got MONALISA and EDITH. Is it EDITH? You call it or EDITH?
Yeah, Edith.
EDITH. Oh god,
Edith.
I'm sure I did justice to that pronunciation. All right, I'm sure you know who they are. I don't think I need to introduce them, but they're so amazing. And their patience level, I need to talk about patience because we waited for a while and they're here and they're also calm like nothing has happened. Welcome to the show, you guys. So on this episode, we will be talking about cyberbullying and body shaming. I'm sure that has spoken volumes already, but then, you know, talking about cyberbullying and body shaming, let's treat one first because they're two like different entities. So let's start with body shaming. So now, this is a very intricate topic. I'm sure that it is very intricate. And how would you like to? What way are you addressed? I'm talking about you now, MONALISA. Are you addressed that is like why
All the time.
like would you like to be called fat, or do you like when people call you fat? Oh, you're so fat, she's so fat. Or of course plus sized. But like growing up, how was it a journey? Because I'm sure it was a journey growing up.
It was.
Have you been this way growing up, or were you not so big, or were you big when you were growing up?
Okay, so let's take it one at a time. You said you were saying something about if I'm comfortable with people calling me fat.
Right.
Okay, so for me, the word fat is not an insult. It's just the way I want to describe it. I say, oh, that guy is short. Like, if you see a short guy wearing red, so are you saying I'm insulting you? No, so if I say, see that fat girl, I'm fat. It is what it is. You don't need to sugarcoat it and like try to make it sound pleasant. It is pleasant. I am fat. I'm fat. I glorify it because it's in me. So trying to not, it's like you're saying this is white and this is black at the same time.
Yeah.
Don't try to run yourself mad. You're fat. Take it. If you don't like it, lose it. So for me, the word fat is not insult. Then to Johnny, I did not just become big. In fact, my mom used to give me, there's something they call in my language, mau. They give it to chickens to get big.
I know
My
that.
mom was feeding me that when I was young because I was tiny. Our friends would say, take MONALISA for HIV test. This girl is so thin. So she'd be like, so she started feeding me something to even make me big. Then I started to get big from 15. And that's when the war started. I wasn't prepared. So everybody, I was the only fat kid. And they tell me we're ugly because, it's not... There's a beauty standard that everybody's trying so hard to fit into.
To fit into, yes.
And I feel it's not real. And if you do not look some type of way, you would not
Then
be
the
accepted.
society doesn't
they will
see
just
you.
all look down. Someone once told me that, why would a woman look like me? Like, what as a woman, why you allow yourself to look like this? I'm like, what is wrong with me? Because now, I'm sorry, there's a certain joke going online about peace. Was one of the square, the P Square, dating this new
girl,
skinny girl,
rude
this
boy.
lovely beautiful skinny girl. And some people are making it. Okay, what about this girl we're doing yash? She said, girls we're not doing yash. Say look at their face in the public. So eventually, so for me, it has not always been about the body. It's about whatever a woman can present to the table, what's upstairs. Because you can actually have the perfect body and
not have anything.
oh god. So I don't think people need to, try to make people feel bad about themselves. Because for me, I think Anybody that will come to you, they are insecure about themselves, so they want to rub it on you. Because why would you just start to insult somebody you don't know?
Right.
Because they do not fit into the beauty standard that you're expecting them to fit into. That was created because my forefathers are fucking fat. So I don't see it as something I need to hide. I will glorify it. And if you say I'm promoting a healthy lifestyle, that's a problem. I'm just being me.
All right, moving on to you, Edith.
Yeah.
So, growing up, people your size will be called what's that word?
Lekpashandi.
How often were you called that growing up?
Yeah, a lot. People always call me some people even call me skeleton.
What?
Yes,
wow.
because
don't do that, please.
Yes. That's what they do call me, even till now, up to now.
Oh.
Yes. So, but now I've learned to accept it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I actually realized that this is actually me. I'm now more confident in myself than the way I used to. Because then I had this very low self-esteem. But then my mom would be like, why will you be crying? Any small thing they call me lekpa like this, I cry a lot. If they call me lekpa like this, I will smile, but just leave me, let me go to one corner like this. Wow. You start saying, I'll start crying. Then one day my mom just came up to me and was like, you are not sick. It's not that you don't eat. You eat. This is just the way God created you to be. So you should just love yourself like that. Yeah. And ever since then, I took her advice, Sha. And again, TikTok has actually been like, it's not just a platform for me. You get, it's not just where I just make videos or make money from. It's actually...
That means make money from it?
Yes. Like, TikTok does not pay. But, through campaigns, all those, yes. So, through TikTok, like, many people actually appreciated me there. Like, there was this video that made me really, really viral. This Moyash de Sheko. So
I can never forget
that. So that video actually, like, many people posted it. Likes of Yaba Left, Cracks TV, other big blogs like that. And I was shocked at the fact that some people were actually like, this girl just inspired me to love myself. This girl just inspired me to like me for who I am. Yeah. And ever since then, I've been like, wow. I mean, I've been thinking that I was the problem or I have a problem. Not knowing that this body, like the way I came out, actually like made people feel good about themselves.
Right.
And they'll be like, maybe one day I want to also be like you. One day I want to also, So since then, I've actually liked myself like this.
That's led me to my next question. I was going to ask at what point you felt a lot comfortable with your size. But now that you've answered, is that the point for you?
Yes.
How about you, MONALISA?
Well, the point for me, I think was 5 years ago. I just realized, the beauty standard do not exist, and I do not have to live for anybody. Like, it's me. It's either you accept me or you don't. I don't have to force you to like me. And eventually, who am I doing all this for, if not for myself?
Yourself now.
So, pleasing people, and it's not worth it. So I realized then that the only person I need to love is myself. So when you love yourself first, there are some things that will not matter anymore.
Yeah.
Because the love you give to yourself is the greatest of all. And if you do not love yourself, you can't love any other person. You cannot give what you don't have anyways. So, and I realized it's just me. I just had to do me. So I stopped trying to please anybody.
Even at a point in school one time, my proprietor, may so rest in peace, is dead now. There's one particular time he really embarrassed me in school.
Look at her face. It's dead now. So it's like,
He actually embarrassed me one time in school.
How?
There was this particular... we were writing our WAEC exams. And I didn't have shoes.
What?
I don't we're really, really struggling at home. So I actually went to one particular man that normally picks up all these wheelbarrow guys. So I saw shoe in this and I had to beg him because they sent me out because I was wearing slippers. So they said I should just go and look for shoe anywhere. So as I was going, I met this man and I begged him. And he was like, okay, he gave me, and these shoes were really big and dirty. So I entered.
I can imagine.
So I went into the school gate and I saw the proprietor already talking to some people. Before I knew it, he just called me. Was like, what is this? What are you putting on? Like, you could, like, imagine the embarrassment. I was just there. The next thing he called, he said, look at the way you look like. Do you even eat? Ah, God, that day. Hey, I was just there staring. Everyone in the school, both upstairs, downstairs, like, they were just looking at me. Ever since then, I hated myself at some point. Like, the way I wear this clothes like this, I can't.
You wouldn't have tried this before.
I can't open my hand like this in public because I always feel sorry.
It's okay.
I always feel like my hands are like they are too skinny. So I'll be like, no. Please give me jackets. Please give me jackets. I don't just like.
I don't know, thin people have that. So
yes.
Skinny people have.
Mine was bad.
I thought it was
So what's the struggle for you?
No, I think most fat girls don't want to open their arms. I don't have any struggle. I will wear whatever I want to wear. So bikini, anything I want to wear.
Then I would
struggle.
look at myself in the mirror and literally insult myself.
Oh.
Yes, I'll be like, you're ugly. Can't see your head. Look at your hands. To be honest, it got really bad. I became depressed.
How many years ago was this?
This was like 3-4 years back.
Oh, no.
Like it happened like all throughout my teenage years, like throughout my secondary school. In fact, see, when I entered Yabatek, I was still really insecure.
You're in Yabatek now?
No, I'm done. So after I came into TikTok, like when I saw that people actually appreciated me for that, even it was just enough for me. Then I started learning how to love myself, and I saw that people actually loved the way I actually looked. And some people even want to even still lose weight to be like me. But to be honest, I'd actually want people to love themselves like the way they are. You get? So ever since then, I loved myself, and I don't care anymore. If you like insult me, I don't care. It's me now.
I don't know if this is even necessary. Like, who sent me message? But I remember also, should I even talk about my story?
Please do.
No,
Like,
because we think that men are not affected. No,
Right.
a lot of people think guys are not affected. Yes,
I had
That's a
this
woman
friend
thing.
back then in school. This guy was short. Very, very. His name is Solly. Sorry, Solly.
cussing
You're
him.
watching this. This guy was actually short, and they bullied him a lot for it.
Wow.
Like it was actually really bad. The same way they bullied me sometimes was the same way they actually like do for the guy too. But now the guy is tall. Like I don't even know how he did it, but he actually I don't know.
Let's hear your story.
What the point is, guys too.
We
Actually,
face a struggle.
yes.
We face our struggles.
Everybody.
I remember for me in secondary school, this is going to sound very weird, but I used to have a very, not so very, but an irregular size behind. Like my yash was not the yash of a guy.
Yeah.
And I remember that in my SS1, 2, I used to always tie my school cardigan across my waist because it was not just adding up. Like, how would I walk by teachers and, hey, big yash, go there? And this thing affected me a lot. And it wasn't something that I could talk about because, girl, like, who cares? No one cares about you, you know? Yeah. And I remember that even when I got to be prefect, you have to now do many standing in front of like the assembly. Oh my God. And in my school, it was very inappropriate to not put on your cardigan. Like you have to put it on or you don't have it on at all. Yeah. So one particular day, I had to walk across and I was embarrassed. Like my head teacher, I can't remember which teacher. I don't know which teacher dragged me. I was like, what? I don't want to quote, but it was just not fine. It was not fine at the time. And this will now lead me to cyberbullying and, you know, all of that.
Yeah. How
do we cope? Because in a way, I'm putting myself into this because I also face it even till now. Yeah. How do you cope with cyberbullying? Like when people say, oh, you know, it's different when it's in real life. In real life, you can just turn deaf ears. But when it's on social media, people can see these comments.
Yes.
You see that I've seen some posts where a comment has more likes than the original post.
Exactly.
And I'm like, bro, like how's this even possible?
Exactly.
But then how do you cope with cyberbullies? MONALISA.
Okay, at first it wasn't easy. It was a journey for me. At first I used to get angry because I will feel like you don't know me, so why you want to insult me? And and then the people, there are different kind of people that actually come for me as a fat person. Those people that will tell you they care about your health, so they'll be like, oh, the way you are fatting and going away like this, you might not get to 30, you might not get to 40, you have diabetes.
People say this.
Yeah, they say this, and they'll come in this guise of health now. So I'm like, okay, do you want me to carry a camera when I'm in the gym running? I'm in the gym or when I'm eating right? I can't do all that. So you don't know me. You cannot just tell me I'm not healthy because I'm fat. It's not all fat people that are not healthy. It's not all slim people that are healthy.
Right, actually.
I mean, being healthy is supposed to be for everybody, thin or fat.
Yeah.
So I used to get angry and insult them. Then later I realized it's a case of two mad people. Because sometimes they even say those things for you to give them attention.
Yes.
And we don't take mental health issues serious in Nigeria. And cyberbullying will always resort to mental health issues. We lost a girl that took her life last month because they keep body shaming her, then she had to end it. It's going to result people getting mad, their mental health dying, and it's dangerous. And in Nigeria, we don't even talk about mental health issues
At all.
Like, it's very foreign.
crazy.
It's like, what's that? When Nigerians,
Exactly.
we don't do mental health.
So
we don't do
that's why you see,
therapy.
this person jump off the lagoon, this person committed suicide. It's something that been accumulating in their head for so
Yes,
long.
and they just want to end it.
Like,
It's not
they're
handy.
done.
Like, nobody love me here. Like, even some people don't even like pictures, so they will struggle and take a picture, and the next thing you do is come on their page to write rubbish.
Yes.
The Americans will put inbox. They know what they do. If you want to have a say about what I'm
Send
doing,
it
come
to
to my
me.
inbox. Don't just come and think you can just come and say anything. And they'll say, oh, once you put it in public, I'm not saying you should not have an opinion. You can have your own opinion, but at least have sense with it. If you're commenting,
Moderate.
just like, before you say something to people, just think of how you will feel when they say the same thing to you.
Right, like think of the reverse impact.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
So
how about
that's
you, Edith? How do you cope with cyberbullying?
Okay. For me, at first, though, like what she said, before I do reply them.
Nah.
Like, how many
The
do
way
have to
you
even
give me,
reply?
Yeah.
the way you give me, I give you back.
True.
And me, I'm this kind of person that I don't have good word in my mouth. Oh, if I say okay, I want to insult this person, I'll come down and insult you. But later, like what she said, like it became useless to me. Like, see someone that is saying that okay, she loves herself. Just know that what this person is saying doesn't mean
Exactly.
just live your life. And there was one particular time, just recently, like that, I made a video. I went, I told you I stay around Ikorodu. There was this particular cinema we went to. Do you know we went there around that afternoon time and we came back? We're shooting late at night. Like everywhere was dark. We're just using these street lights to shoot. Mosquitoes, everything. My legs were hurting. I was dancing and all. Only for me to post the next I posted this video the next day and everything like they could talk about in the comment section was about my nyash, how flat it was. Like nobody could say, you tried though. Like some did, but most of them were like, who noticed that our ass looks like that of a stone? Like, why is your ass like this? Why is this? Like, people they don't now like appreciate like
Natural
people.
bodies.
They don't appreciate. They just want to look
Natural
for something
bodies.
they want to like insult your body. Even if you have a very good talent. Okay, look at Arasta now. With her talent and everything. There was this picture that came up about this toe. And me myself, I have similar toe like
yeah,
this
like
Arasta
Ara.
girl. Nobody could just appreciate this lady. Like
For
at
what
least
she
the
has done
picture
and
is
who
fine.
she's been.
Then this person went online, screenshotted this
Zoomed
and
it out.
zoomed.
Yeah, it
God.
was zoomed out.
No, I actually felt bad. Because I was like, me myself, I wouldn't feel good if someone does like this
Did that
same
to
thing.
you.
The social media space is toxic.
It's just really, really, really
Toxic.
toxic. No matter who you are, even Davido like this, they still bully him.
Drag the bully.
Social media is just like
some
crazy.
Of these people do it to get your attention.
Yes, there was
I
this
think most of
person
them
that
even do it to
yes,
get your attention.
there's this person that insulted me on like with my body was like, they chop.
Real life or online?
No, online. It said, "Shay, they chop. They see yourself for mirror." And I was really angry because my day started really bad that day. So I had to like reply the way it was not like, no, that I didn't really mean it. So like, it
That's
didn't
what
even
they
know
say.
that I would reply.
Oh.
It was just using it to like get like an
When you say
attention.
something bad to
I was
someone,
not like,
not mean
I
it.
Because you want their
don't
reaction.
understand. Like, it actually felt
crazy.
bad.
No, I think over the years, I've realized that it's the easiest way to get people's attention when you
Yes.
body shame them.
Yes.
Or you give a very highly, not even constructive criticism in this way, but like destructive.
But why would you think I'll take you serious if you have to destroy me just to get
Yes.
close to me? I would never take such a person serious.
It's 'cause
You are
you've
just being toxic now.
It's because
That's-
we now have gotten to the stage where we're very confident about ourselves and confident
Yeah.
about the way
yes,
we are.
Yes.
I'm sure that in the space that you weren't, you probably would have replied.
Yeah, then. But
Then,
now I
yeah,
don't
so-
reply anymore.
So now,
I
is it
just wanna
true?
focus
Is
on
it now?
that.
It's a testament to okay. Now I'm proud of the way that I am, and you can't tell me shit about it.
Yeah.
So now, you guys have huge followings.
Yeah.
You know, they're very proud of IG and all of that. But how do you think you have, that's if you have been doing it, impacted the plus size community?
Okay. Oh, also I growing up, nobody was, I didn't see a figure like me that was supposed to teach me about body positivity. So I took it upon myself to teach the younger girls coming up, younger people, because men and guys get body shame too, men go through body shaming too. So I created a community. It's called the Love Yourself First Movement, the LYF. We had our first boot camp this year in March.
The first what? I didn't get
first
that.
boot camp.
Okay.
Yeah, we were there for 5 days. I mean, a lot of people came, plus size, everybody, we came together and we talk about our problems. So yeah, the life community is out there to encourage you and to build your self-esteem and to show you that you are more than just your body. Like, you need to focus on other more important things about your life.
Yeah.
I know it's draining for people to body shame you. See, there's no way anybody says something bad about you and you won't feel bad.
Yes.
Especially
Even if you're mature.
Like when people talk about stretch marks, some girls will come to me and say, "Oh, MONALISA, my boyfriend is talking about my." I'm like, "Fuck your boyfriend."
Well,
Language.
Stretch marks are natural marks. Everybody don't do yash for Lagos. Only me and you never do yash. It's sad. And because you see, I will not open anybody will open go for me the next 5-10 years. Say make I come contribute for now. Say nah yash spoil. I will not contribute anything. Because I'm not against you not doing your yash, but do it for you. Because if you boss, that guy where you done for, he go run.
I saw a video of a lady walking on the stage. I do a pageant show with
people
one
just
ass
doing
and no ass.
yash. What is the problem? I mean, relationship life is not about yash.
Yes.
Let's be fast about these things.
Yes.
All these girls that is holding people.
Who begs to differ
They are
behind the
not.
cam?
I mean, it's not always about yash. Like, are you not tired? Are you people not tired of yash? I don't know. It's not about your body. Like, look at Sabino's, or what's his name, Sabelo, that just got married to.
Yes.
And people will be like, oh, you use BB yash in your videos, but you later end up with somebody.
Yes.
It's people that will date you. They don't care about your yash or breasts. The man that will love you and date you will look at more important things than that.
Yeah, like
I'm not
men.
saying that it's not important. I'm not saying
It is, but like marriage is a lot
it's
serious.
like a
You
lot
know,
of
it's not
more
relationship.
things,
It's not the one that you're looking for.
I want to
boobs
get
and
ready. Now
ass.
we're going to fix our future. I want to think about what we're going to eat the next meal.
Yeah.
You are talking to me about yash and boobs. I'll get tired of it. Yeah, to make me like pleasure. Yeah, but we cannot have pleasure for 24 hours in a day. It's crazy.
Yes.
So just be yourself.
How
It's
about
not
you,
worth it.
Edith? What have you done with your influence, or what are you doing to ensure that other persons who aren't as fat as as the whole world is feel comfortable in their skin?
Actually, sometimes I go through my comments, and I've mentioned it here before.
You said that. Yeah.
Yes. There was this particular comment that got to me. There's this lady, because most times I read my comments. I read my comments most times. And there's this particular girl that said, you've made me start loving myself more. Like, she's slim like me. She was like, I'm slim like you, and my name too is Edith.
Wow.
She said, I am now starting to love myself more because you are just like an inspiration. And comments like that make me feel like, yes, I've inspired someone already.
That's it.
If I keep making this kind of videos, it's not a must for me to just, how will I say it, like what she said.
Yeah.
Through my platform already, I'm already doing that.
Yeah.
Right.
And I encourage people. There's this new song I did for like Mr. Easy. He actually like a video rather.
A vibe video, yes.
Yes. So they paid me for to influence the song. So I actually I don't know, but you should go and listen to it. This what big yash can do, small yash go feed do.
But that's not Patek.
No, it's not Patek.
It's a new one.
Yeah, very new one.
What small yash can do?
So I actually did this, and the thing had like a lot of views and likes, and people were like, I just like this girl, and she just like her body, like she's just herself. You get, and I already made a video of this thing before, but they didn't approve of it. So it was this second one I posted that they approved of. So I was like, this second one, I'm going to post it because it seems people actually like the way I just, I just like myself. I'm just being like confident about myself. And I put out the other video, the same thing, the video went. And people are like, this girl, I just like her because of the way she likes her body. Me, myself, I know one guy was saying, I told my girlfriend about this thing. Love yourself, because his own girlfriend too she's feeling insecure of her own. Yes, so it was like he's going to send this video to his girlfriend, blah blah blah. I was like, wow, that's great. So to me, I feel I'm already inspiring people, and I wish to do more.
And I want to add that it's hard because even the media is influencing beauty standards.
Yes.
There are some picture I'll see a skinny person post a bikini, and the first person will do them, and you get a message like, "Oh, this picture is gross" or something.
They'll
The
put
media
this gross
is
emoji.
yes, it's influencing
No.
body standard. So you really need to know what you are doing at this point. Not let it affect your mental health, because that's the result anyway. That's why we fight.
Yes.
So you will not drink soda because somebody say you are fat or you are thin.
not
That's
drink
why we
Sniper.
preach. That's why we say what we say. That accept your body, love yourself. See, fat or thin, everybody go mad die.
Yes.
So what's the?
I even
what's
have
the
a
for?
friend. Her name is Choma.
Yeah.
She herself.
You have casted all your friends.
Oh, yo.
I'm not casting, no, because now she loves her body now. That's what I'm saying. Like she's actually my best friend. So the same way I was.
Hi, Choma.
The same way I actually felt insecure was the same way she actually felt, because she's also like plus size, and she'll be like, she cannot wear this dress because her tummy will come out. I'll be like, babe, that was when I started accepting myself. I was like, babe, look at me now. I don't used to wear jackets, like I used to wear jackets cover man. Look at me now. She was like, she knows, but she's not slim like me. That I said, mama, love yourself, you are beautiful.
Yeah.
Leave the tummy, let it flap. Leave it.
Exactly.
Leave it.
and
Leave every, like, that's your body. Just learn to love yourself like that. If you see the two of us, be like one and opposite. Because I'm slim, but she's chubby. But what I just want to say is just love yourself, like the way you are.
Yeah. So I think there's a law in the states that's against cyberbullying. Something from Aisha Buhari, that a boy actually bullied her, and she had to lock the boy up because the stories I heard. So at first I felt bad. I felt bad from a place of it's body shaming. You're body shaming the first lady. You get.
Yeah, actually, that was body shaming, and people did not see it from that angle. But then it was.
Angle, yeah. But I think if the boy actually cough, if he used the word fat. The word fat to me, if somebody call you fat, I think that's not enough for you to lock them up and start beating them because they call you fat. But if and so fat is fat, you're fat. Even if it's the first lady, madam, you are fat. If you don't like doing, you're fat, go and lose weight. I'm not body shaming you now.
No, it's cool.
You have to be proud of what. If you are fat, you let yourself go to be fat. So why are you getting angry? But I think why will you
probably feeling insecure?
Exactly. So I don't know why the first lady will feel insecure. She's the first lady. Quiet. I'm just saying, I think it's not fair. It's not, but if the guy say any other thing, but if you just say fat, I mean, you are fat, man. Just accept it. Like, it's nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think that they should pass a law with cyberbullying. There's
a law on hate speech.
On hate speech,
there is a law on hate speech, which is in a way connected to cyberbullying.
Yeah,
but there isn't for cyberbullying.
There should be. You should know that if you are bullying someone online, you should know there's a penalty, a punishment for it. Maybe that will curb, body shaming and cyberbullying.
Well, cyberbullying most likely not happen because in Nigeria they almost don't care about our cyberspace.
Because I think Nigeria, I was telling my friend, okay, I have to now call my friend Sai. I says body shaming have been even in old songs. Yeah, this song I was singing to them, and they're like, it was like maybe Wasiu, I don't know, it's very old. And in that song they're even insulting sleep people. Like so singing, I'm like, so this thing has even been in play for a long time.
That's why I love this new Mr. Easy's song, because it's just as if he's trying to hype weed that don't even have like big yash.
For the record, Mr. Easy did not sponsor this video.
No, he didn't. I'm just why I said it. It's just because it's
make a permanent
it's a positive message.
Because this beauty sign is something that there was a time where they like girls that are fair, blonde. Then shit, when they started liking girls that are skinny, then that time it was time Orobo was raining. They'll be like, they're not fat. Now, see, nyash and breast. Tomorrow now, it might be
BBL.
So why will you make a permanent change to it? Like a standard that is shifting? Yeah, the person is always shifting.
Like, what would you do later? Now that you've turned fair, when
now,
black.
It might be black girls.
Now, black girls are actually saying, they even follow dark.
Me are the very dark ones.
Exactly. So these things are changing. So I don't think you should go and make any permanent decisions to your body. Now. Then tomorrow you now start. What will you do tomorrow if they say it's not working again?
So now let me ask this. Now, what's the thin line with being plus size? There are people who are obese.
Yeah.
There are people who eat
Yeah.
and end up fat.
Yes.
There are people who starve themselves and end
To
up
become,
thin.
yes.
And
Not
there are
even
people-
to become. Like it's sometimes not even
Yes.
intentional.
Yeah.
Because I saw a video of this dude. What do? I eat every day. I eat. I just eat, and then he's plus size. So, are there people that do these things? And if they are, obviously they are. But then, since there are people who do this, why and shouldn't they stop it?
Yeah, for me, like I said, no matter how you look, you should take your health very important.
Yeah.
Okay, there are people that are even fat due to health issues. If they start
Yes.
some medication, and there's some people after child fat.
Childbirth, yeah.
Childbirth, they start getting fat. So I think for whatever size you are, you need to actually go and do a checkup if it's affecting
Yes.
your
Your
health.
health in any way.
They would tell me there was a time I was losing weight because I was probably working on a movie and then my daughter was like, oh, you are losing drastic weight. Just stop for now. Then I stopped. So just always go for a checkup and see if this is affecting your health, because to me that's the goal. Be healthy.
Be healthy,
Whether you're
yeah.
fat or thin, just be healthy and live your life.
There are fat people that are healthy.
They are healthy.
And there are still slim people that are healthy.
And for me, I tell people I've been diabetic since I was like 5. So I've always been about my health since I was a child. So you coming to tell me that you are fat, you should watch your weight, I think it's an insult, because I've been trying to take care of my health since as a baby. Looking out for myself, injections in my fingers every day. So when you even talk to me about keeping being healthy, I see that, are you crazy? Do you know what it means to be injecting yourself daily, trying to watch your sugar and this? Are you crazy? It's insensitive to me. So people are going through a lot. When you see them, don't talk about their weights. Don't talk about how they look, because you don't know the things they are trying to
They're
do.
going through.
They're going through. So don't just come and nobody even need your nonsense opinion.
Yes.
And if you think you want anybody to go eat the gym, then pay for it. I'll even use it. I'll use it this week if you give me money. That's true.
So now we're in the rise. Not like we have not been in the rise of suicides, people taking their lives, but it feels like now it's in its prime now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And even when it doesn't even make social media,
Yeah.
I can swear that on a particular day around July, I was on my way back from a shoot on Third Mainland. I can swear I saw somebody jump off, and there was actually nobody there to do recording and to say, "Hey, don't jump, don't jump." I can swear that he was there and he wasn't there again.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Literally, it happens. I tell my friends,
Yeah.
it's the one that there's somebody to camera,
Yes.
Exactly.
that you see.
A lot of people are taking their life daily. For me, I think dirt is beautiful. I tell people that is beautiful. I don't know if it's the hand, but I know it's another face and it's beautiful, which I actually be looking forward to it. Stop taking boring pictures. I don't take pictures because you're alive. Take pictures of obituary, like when you die and people want to see you, like, oh, this woman, this was scattered. Look forward to dying. It's beautiful.
No, I did. I
Because
remember
I do not believe it's the hand.
there was
It's
this.
a transition. My language will say, oh, Pakboda. That means you transit.
You move from somewhere to somewhere else.
to somewhere.
Yes.
So, man, you don't know if I'm gonna be a star in my next life. So I gotta hurry. But we don't pray to die young, yeah.
Young, that's
we don't pray
it.
to die young,
Yeah.
and
And
the things you can
unaccomplished.
take, people cannot
Yes.
take it. So they would just want to end it all. Like some people ask, they say, "What am I even living for? Like
Yeah.
things are not working. I'm trying so hard, it's not working. Then I gotta go."
So I want to ask this: how would you advise somebody that is actually in that space that you were in some 5-6 years ago,
Okay.
not being comfortable in their skin? What advice are you going to give to them?
I think we have been saying it since morning that I think the first thing anybody needs to do is to love themselves
yourself.
first.
So I want to say that it's not as easy as love yourself, obviously. It's now make us sound like Akwaya to
not.
Maguire people, like motivational
should.
speakers.
Yeah, it is not.
I want us to go through the realisticness
Okay.
of loving yourself, because
Okay.
they might work. Because I'm sure that what it felt like when you were in that space. I'm sure that if you had seen a video where somebody say love yourself, bitch, I know what I look like. You don't know what I look like, nigga.
Exactly.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my God, I'm
Exactly.
sorry. But then you get what I mean, like
I do.
Yes.
the realisticness of loving yourself is what I
Okay.
want to actually hear.
Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about that girl that was in that space that didn't know what to do, confused. So this is me telling you not to make the same mistake I made. The earlier you realize that there's nothing wrong with the way you look. If I've actually looked slim, I probably would not be MONALISA Steven today. This body added to who I am today. And you
Yeah.
can differentiate me from any guy. That's my Mr. Steven. But I got all that in this body. Your body is not a limitation to be whoever you want to be. I have been there, done that. So if I tell you something, you should listen. It's not about your body. So the moment you realize it that, oh, my body is not the problem, now it's my potential. What can I bring to the table? Why people see me and respect me? That is what's gonna get you there, not your body. So I see that you are being lazy and you are looking for excuses.
Excuses.
Yes, the world will be bad. Yes, they will body shame you. But then you need to start walking to a place where they will start to respect you. And not even when they see you. Most people that even want to talk to you online, if they see you, can they say it to your face?
No, nah.
I've been wanting to point someone so bad. Like, I literally walk in bikinis, like, in the daytime. Talk nonsense to me. I want to see what you want to say. And nobody say anything to me. So I think it's this online thing because they have a data and a cheap phone.
They just feel they can say
anybody anyhow. Yeah, so your body is not the problem, darling. Wherever if you're listening to me, you just gotta, love yourself to know that your body is not the problem. Try to dress and look good and see if there'll not be a change. Your body is never the problem. It's all lies.
How about you, Edith?
Well,
these are the last words, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I feel you should seek help, like talk to someone.
Sure.
Because me myself, when I was in that particular stage, I actually talked to my friend. Though the both of us were going through the same thing.
You guys talk to yourselves.
Yes.
Fed off.
So anytime I tell someone about what I'm going through, it's just as if something just left me. I know my problem has not been solved yet, but at least for that moment,
The fact that somebody understands what you're going through.
yes.
I think to add to what you've just said, I think you should tell the right people.
Yes, right people,
people.
not
You
just
want to tell
anyone.
the
No,
right
that's why
person.
I
Not
used
just
my
the right
best
people.
friend
Yeah.
that is going through. I'm going
Tell
through.
the
And
right
people who
person.
are
Yes.
body positive advocate like
Yes.
me and body positive advocate
Yes, you
talk
can-
to me
yes, you
about
can just-
your problems and
Yes, see a therapist, or I don't know if they have one in Nigeria.
No, we have therapists. There are
Yeah,
a
a lot
lot.
of therapists.
There are a lot of
So,
therapists.
When those thoughts start coming in, just look for someone to talk to. And sometimes you have to also do something as a that. I'm a Christian. I always believe in this word, and I do mind,
And I don't mind is a devil's workshop.
Yes. Just look for something doing.
Get busy.
Get busy.
I think
That was
yeah,
all because
that
then,
is so
Everything.
vital.
even though I was slim before this TikTok, I was actually a vixen.
yeah.
Really?
Yes, with my slim body. So I just went out there to become a model. I started modeling. I started doing these vixen jobs and all. They'll make me look like someone that is this thing, because the director then I was working with was my sister's friend.
Okay.
So I just had to look for something to do, just to take my mind off that this thing, until TikTok came, and I now realized that
There's a lot you can actually do
Yes.
with what you look like. All right,
Yes.
thank you guys so much for joining. To just cap things up, like they have said, and we've been saying since we started filming this, love yourself. Love yourself is hard. It's not as easy as to just say love yourself.
Yes.
Because we've been through that space that you're in at the moment. We've been there. We've done it, and
we overcame.
we're still working on ourselves, because we cannot even say that we're out of
not-
it
yeah,
actually,
sometimes,
because we still get
it
shamed, and
happens.
sometimes it gets to us
Yes.
and we just go off social media and we come back. So we're not in a different
We're not
space,
perfect.
We're not gods.
right? We go through it, but
Yeah.
then I'm sure that you find that epiphany, that point in your life where you just go, oh, I feel like this is the point. I am changing the focus and loving myself better. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this. It feels so real. Like this, I feel like this first episode where I poured my actual emotions out. Y'all did it for me. Thank you so much. All right, that's all on this episode of The Loop. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to our channel, like this video, share it to your friends, everybody and anybody you feel like would want to watch this video and get the point of it all. My name is Jonathan. Bye-bye. We're filming. All right, on behalf of The Loop, I present this to you as your award for being on the show. Thank you guys so much for joining. It was fantastic. I had a soul time.
Me too.
I thought you drink coffee and not.
I will.
Thank you.